you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good. Thanks for taking a little bit of time with me.
No problem. No problem.
I just want to talk to you about the early off season and stuff. My first question is, do you have any thoughts on the eligibility vote that came down last Monday?
Well, I wasn't surprised, Jason. As far as the winter sports was concerned, I was disappointed. I felt like the seniors that had worked so hard playing the NCAA tournament and have it taken away from them was really not their fault. It had to be done, but I would like to have seen them have the opportunity to come back and play, another year. I also feel like the NCAA is not going to subsidize the scholarships. Then why wouldn't it be up to the schools to make the decision, if the kids are going to come back or not? So, I understand the vote, but I was very, very disappointed.
Yeah. Is there anything besides that? Is there anything about the vote that you would change?
I would obviously like to give the winter sport kids, a chance to come back and play for an NCAA tournament, considering it's the pinnacle of their career. 99.9% we're not going to play in the NBA.
Right.
So it would have been nice for them to have that chance, but there's really, I just wish they would have left it up to the schools. If they let them decide if they could afford it or if they wanted to do it, fine. If they didn't, then the seniors could do something else. But they didn't, and so that's where it lays.
Do you feel like the NCAA ruled that way in part because they didn't want to have to deal with the ancillary headaches of like scholarship numbers and who would pay for the scholarships, etc.?
Oh, I'm sure. There was a lot of that went into it. I mean, again, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, you got to remember now, there's 350 some Division I teams. Not everyone wanted their seniors back. Probably a less percentage of the ones that did, and so I'm sure that played into it as well.
Yeah.
In the end, we have to respect what they decide, and I'm sure a lot of those factors financially played into it.
Yeah. Now that the ruling is out of the way, is it more business as usual when it comes to the off season?
Yeah, I mean, as far as just recruiting, and it's not the same just because it obviously can't be out. We don't have our players on campus, but as far as recruiting for the next season, yeah, I mean, we've got to do it all by the phone or by video, but it's it's business as usual as far as that's concerned. Obviously, our family safety, our players' safety, everybody's safety is most important, but
Yeah.
we just talk on the phone all day long and talk to kids, and we work on scheduling and all the administrative things we work on, during the day. If you were in school, we just go ahead and do now. We just don't have the players on campus to work with.
When the season ended, did that really accelerate your off-season plans? Like, were there things that you started earlier than you ordinarily would?
I mean, probably the only thing that it accelerated as far as getting some things done probably was the schedule. We've gotten some things completed earlier this year in our schedule than we probably have in the past. That's probably due to the fact that, everybody is a captive audience. People aren't traveling.
Right.
So a lot of times, that's an issue when it comes to scheduling. I would say that's probably the only thing, other than that, it's really unprecedented time. So, the rest of it's all kind of new as far as, not, having your players at home and having them doing their homework online, trying to monitor their, that part of it, making sure they're taken care of safety-wise and, taking care of your own family. Those are all things that, are important at any time, but now they've been heightened, obviously, during these times.
Absolutely. Do you think you've had more or less interaction with your staff and your players than you normally would? And do you have different expectations of them in terms of off-season work, given that the off-season is now a little bit longer than normal?
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously had less communication with our players because we don't see them every day. We have a rule here at ETSU that our players have to check in the office every day before 1 o'clock, Monday through Friday, and they have to have a conversation with one of us. And so we see our players every day during the week until school's out. So as far as our interaction with our players, that part has definitely decreased. Now we still talk to them through the phone, text, Zoom, but that part of it is not as personal. As far as the staff is concerned, we got a Zoom meeting. We talk every day on the phone. We have a recruiting text thread that we use. But as far as face-to-face,
one more question, Coach. With all the social distancing and those things in effect, has that impacted anything you may have had planned for the summer, like foreign trips or team building activities, things like that?
Well, we were very fortunate, to be honest with you. Last summer, Jason, we went to Europe in August, so we had that out of the way, and I'm very, very fortunate that it happened because we had just a memorable trip, but we didn't really have any of those kind of things planned this summer. It really was just going to be business as usual with the 8 weeks of summer school, starting in late June all the way through August. And, my gut feeling is right now, I would say that's going to be on hold. I told my staff yesterday in a meeting, a Zoom meeting, that I would not be surprised if we didn't see our players until school started. Now, that may change, but I think we have to plan like, maybe we're not going to see them this summer.
Yeah. Well, Coach, I really appreciate your time. Please, you and your family stay safe, and I really look forward to watching you next season.
Okay, Jason, thanks for calling me. You stay safe, too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.